Hi, folks. Brian Anderson here, alongside two fantastic analysts, Grant Hill and Brent Barry at the table, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. And, of course, Bam Adebayo. It'll be the Heat off the tip. Outside Tatum. And we've got a pair of teams here that know a thing or two about ball movement, Grant.
Yeah, they really do. I mean, there's a great feel that these teams play with. Two of the smartest teams in the league. They focus on sharing the basketball and keeping everyone involved. This is a matchup for the purist.
Davis misses. Now Tatum. Picked by Gobert. To the paint. James with the rebound. Driving to the basket. Tatum with a steal. We played just over a minute here in the first. Shot clock at 6. Offensive rebound. Heat. Here's Gobert. Some solid defense from James.
That's 0 for 4 now. Time to slow it down and maybe get the best possible shot the next time down.
Now, that's what I call great basketball. Finding a way to get all the way inside.
Man, that's a painted possession right there, a masterpiece, especially when the defense is not a factor.
Oladipo outside. Inside. Here's Horford. Here's Tatum. Back to Horford. Doesn't go for him. Good work defensively by James. As for the Lakers, you think this is the last team LeBron plays for?
You know, B.A., he certainly wants to play with his son. We know that. Now, whether that's in the purple and gold, only time will tell. It would definitely be fun to see them both with this storied franchise.
Pass to Horford. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum.
Another big out there who can stretch the floor. Horford doing that now often.
And James gets it to go.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Now here's Tatum. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. And finished off by Tatum.
Give Tatum credit. Getting ideal positioning inside and hammering it down with power. And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And it's the Heat with the ball. Following the score by the Lakers. Gobert up top. Rebound, the Lakers.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Pass to Davis. And the layup falls. Davis has gotten his second bucket on the night.
And when AD has the ball in the paint like that, he is a wrecking crew, just muscling past the opposition that time.
And the foul on Patrick Beverly. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
1:21 left in the first quarter. Martin, left side. There's Tatum with the 3.
Nothing's come easy for them inside here in quarter one. And just refusing to give up second chance points. Excellent defensive rebounding.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
And Anthony Davis on the NBA's top 75 list. Grant, you think that was a controversial selection?
Well, I mean, it was mostly due to how young Davis still is. You can't argue with the all-NBA selection and numbers. And, of course, being a recent champion may have put him over the top.
There's Tatum with the three. Rebound, Anthony Davis.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going. You know, LeBron James knows he can get around anyone at any time. So that time, nice work with the dribble.
Now here's Martin. Here's Gobert to stop the run. Pass to Horford. Second chance effort.
Very concentrated effort on Horford's part to bully his way inside and draw the foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
Now at the line,
Horford hits them both.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Now Davis. Out to James. From downtown. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contributions.
With incredible agility and reflexes, Gobert excels above the rim.
And so it's Los Angeles with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Up
18. Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Heat Youth.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And from what we've seen from the Lakers, what's your take so far?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick. Leader of the 2019 Raptors championship team, Kyle Lowry, winning in those finals as the point guard. It just took his career and confidence to another level.
Here's your 7. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Lowry and the Raptors made their first finals in 2019 and facing that Warriors team that was presenting itself as a dynasty.
And man, Lowry was terrific in that series. I think he put to bed a lot of playoff demons that might have been haunting him. 7 assists per game, barely any turnovers, going up against Steph, really earning that ring and solidifying his place in the league.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, Miami is very efficient. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, "You want to maximize your offense in all the different ways in your menu without feeling like you're taking turns." I don't think anyone would say that about our team. They're an unselfish group that likes sharing the ball, and they enjoy each other's success. Brian?
Allie, thank you. Here's Thor. Second shot opportunity. And he sinks the layup.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Right wing. Here's your 7. Your 7 a screen. Clock at 6. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
The one part of Duncan Robinson's game doesn't get talked about enough. He is willing to find open teammates.
Pass to Cousins. Takes a 3. Anderson pulls it down.
Defensively, pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy.
Now here's your 7. Kicks it out to Anderson. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And the league has redefined the rules a bit regarding the gather step. Players getting more leeway. What do you think about that?
Well, I think the ISBA are getting a little more creative in practicing that. I mean, they will adjust to the rule. That is one thing we've seen through the years with NBA players. And so in the offseason, if you can find a way to take advantage of a half a step more in order to gain advantage on a defender, I'm all for it until they change the rule back.
Miami trailing. Walker with it. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And he banks in the layup.
Anderson continues to work on the shot and wants to be more and more consistent. There's a good sign there.
Outside Walker. They double team Walker. Here's Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Here's Walker. And the jam by Walker.
He makes the D look silly. What an incredible move.
Man, how about that finish right there? Not too bad. Back to Walker. To the inside. To the wing on the left. And Miami again with the bucket.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
And Kyle Anderson is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. There's 1:40 left in the first half. Down low. Here's Thor. And he goes in for the dunk.
Well, this is exactly how you break down the defense with a really good ball handler, as Kyle is just manipulating them right now.
And a big finish by Robinson.
Oh, come on, B.A. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
They got to do a much better job in help.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down. The lead passes like that are so hard to defend. He never had to break his stride, so full speed, 2 points.
Here's Walker. Here's your 7. And that one is hammered home.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
And the Lakers with some changes. 51 seconds left to play in the first half. The shake. In deep. James drops it in. James has got 11.
Just can't say enough about what LeBron James can do on the floor. That time with the handle, terrific at moving the defense around.
Pass to Horford. From 18 feet away. It's not going to go for him. And Los Angeles the other way now. And following this one, they'll take on the Hawks in Atlanta. And that'll be the 4th game of this 5-game road trip. Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
And James and his court awareness is just so extra special. So whenever a guy has a clean look, they're going to get the ball.
And Gobert with the stuff.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Here's Davis. No good. Misses at the buzzer.
On defense, Gobert expertly uses his size and length, making himself into a wall.
And if you're just joining in, 1 half is in the books. 1 half to go.
And guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
Now here's Tatum. Pass to Gobert. Out to Oladipo. Outside Tatum. 5 to shoot. Here's Gobert. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. 6 points for him. You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum, his advancement at the defensive end, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite two-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well. All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Martin inside. And no good. Excellent D there from Davis.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
To the middle. Another shot. And finished off by Davis.
And he just has every shot in the book. And right now, they're all going down. AD dominating.
And here's Tatum. And Gobert with the stuff.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
And finished off by Davis.
And AD well above the rim that time.
And it's Miami's ball. Trailing by 13. Picked by Gobert. There's Tatum with the three. Rebound by the Lakers. And Brent, you look at Miami's playoff pedigree. They've made the Eastern Conference Finals 6 times over the last 12 years.
Yeah, and those 2 championships they had in that 12-year period were square on the shoulders of their big 3 that they put together. But I don't see them slowing down when it comes to reloading. This team knows how to do it well.
And we may have an injury here. That does not look good.
And you guys know that this is something every player worries about, no matter your age or your ability.
Yep, you can do all the stretching and all the strength training, eat right, train right, but at the end of the day, it's pretty random.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. That free throw, good from James.
And you look at the career that LeBron has put together, one of the all-time greats. Amazingly lived up to the hype he had coming out of high school.
Tatum can't hit.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, Jason Tatum added muscle to his frame and layers to his game, but still not satisfied. He said, quote, "I just got to be better. I have to elevate my level from being one of the top 10 to 15 players to a top 5 player. I got to make everybody else around me better. Brian, still work to do."
And plenty of runway to do it, Allie. Thanks. Gobert, no good. And the immense pressure LeBron has had since day one of the NBA. Many others would have folded, Grant.
Very true, B.A. The expectations he had were just insane. Anything less than a top 5 player all time would be a disappointment. That's not fair to ask of any player coming into the league, much less a high schooler.
The Lakers call timeout. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Now Lowry. And here's Bryant outside. Anderson pulls it down. Outside Walker. Inside with the 7-footer. And it's Anderson getting it to go. Anderson's got his second basket of the night.
Capable on the interior to score so long. Slow-mo. Anderson not going to pass up a look like that.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And Walker, here we go. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Lakers.
Yeah, the body language right now is not looking good for this basketball team. The game might be out of reach, but they have to avoid mistakes like that.
Outside Walker. Pass to Toscano Anderson. It's rebounded by Yurtseven. There's 31 seconds left in the third. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Ute 7's got 10.
Now they're playing working to perfection there if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
And Kemba does a great job scanning the floor that time. He's not going to overlook a prime shooter.
Here's Ute 7. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
Man, the defender really went after him.
He misses the free throw.
The line. Omer Yurtseven.
And he sinks the second. Lowry, right side. Shoots over Walker. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Anthony Davis making things happen.
The Lakers. 51.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Calls. Time to turn up the heat with your very own Miami Heat Dancers.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
During that last break, I heard the Lakers coach as he addressed his team. He told his squad to pour on the gas, saying, quote, "We hold the lead. Let's keep throwing it. Be aggressive. This is no time to let up."
All right, appreciate it, Allie.
Fans, make some noise for your Miami Heat.
And the Heat with possession. It's a 13-point game. And following this one, they'll take on the Nuggets in Denver. That'll be the first of a 5-game tour around the league. Here's Gobert. Shoots over Davis. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Think about well-constructed teams and themes that go with that. The Miami Heat certainly leap to mind. Their front office has just done a great job of assembling a deep roster that fits their mentality.
For 3, James. Doesn't go that time. And Miami will go the other way with it. Here's Tatum. To the inside. Here's Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
Look at how Tatum surveys the whole floor. That's how he spots the wide open man.
Well, you would know the depth of the Miami bench is certainly felt in the strength of their second unit.
Yeah, when the starters sit down, Miami doesn't lose much. There's a tremendous combination of skill and playability that they lean on throughout the course of the regular season. And the bench certainly makes big contributions with their minutes.
Man, good whistle there.
Now at the line.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Lakers?
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
And I feel like there's been an old school aspect to what they've done tonight, and that is pounding the ball inside, getting it down low, getting those looks in close. That's been effective.
You have to love what Gobert is doing on the offensive end so far. Staying active and finding lots of ways to contribute.
Hayward for 3. Offensive rebound. Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
And he's battling for everything, doing all he can to help extend their lead.
Just throwing down the putback with authority.
Team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
6 on the shot clock. Tatum. And that one good.
Overall, their shot selection has been much better here in the second half. So see if the rest of their game follows suit. Well, they needed that board. They've had a hard time on the glass, but they still have a shot here.
And they go to the intentional foul.
JT Ford. Third personal foul. Third team foul.
Oladipo with the ball. To the paint. Here's Gobert. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Third personal foul.
It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
A defensive stalwart. Gobert knows this team expects him to be their anchor as well as rebound the rock.
It felt like he was a little hesitant in the first half, but really he's amping himself up here and battering around to get himself to the free throw line. Pretty much not a player in the league is going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
On the wing, Tatum. Down low. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
You have to limit mistakes. They're so tough to overcome.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
Now Los Angeles with it. Here's James. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
LeBron James, coming into the league as a phenom, has done some phenomenal things. Season after season, remaining a top talent in the league, and continues to astound.
There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter here. Just 5 on the clock. Tatum can't hit.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
From deep, Hayward. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Lakers.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And with this performance, they'll have claimed their 8th win of the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for LeBron James.
Well, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
To the middle. To win the run. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Coming into the league, putting up points was no problem for Tatum, but now he's creating scoring opportunities for others. They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Ooh, too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. And the technical free throw is good.
And what I appreciate about Gordon is he's a fighter, working his way back from that devastating leg injury in 2017. Still a solid contributor.
Now, here is James. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one.